Hi there, Leo. Healing Grasshopper here to do your reading oops, for October 2025. Is this Leo's? Yes. Someone was record healing for you. King of Swords. Happy to see it. Okay. Reversed. Okay. So there is a large group of Leos here who are going through a betrayal. Um, but I love that the King of Swords. See, there's betrayal here, right? There's pain. But right after it, there's like strength here. King of Swords is about getting rid of that which does not serve you in the most courageous and like calm and serene way. You know, he's not he's not screaming, he's not yelling. The King of Swords is very quiet, okay? He's the type of person that sniffs a lie, knows that you're lying, but will stay quiet and listen to your lies and, feed you plenty of rope for you to hang yourself. He's not like pointing his finger, accusing, yelling. He's just like, oh, yeah, okay, let's see. And then here's the strength. This is all about finding the strength within you to choose yourself and do what's right for yourself, is what this is saying. I love this so much, Leo. Good for you. This is not just maturity, but spiritual fortitude. You know, it's kind of like, okay, that's life. I'm not going to get that about it. It hurt me, but let me just course correct and choose myself. Ace of Cups, love it. This is says so much here under the Three of Swords. This is like the capacity to love and grace for the person that hurts you, right? Again, over here with the King of Swords, it's like he's not mad about anything. He's just observing and ready to cut out things that don't serve him. He's not upset about it. Um, that's not to say that you weren't upset, Leo, but it's like you didn't spin out over it. Um, so anyway, Ace of Cups is you hurt me, and I'm not going to tolerate that behavior anymore. I'm cutting you off, but I'm going to hate you either. You know that I'm going to. I I loved you, and I still love you, but I will love you from afar. I wish you well. I hope that you find some spiritual growth on your path, but at the same time, it's like onward and upward, and let me find my next love that's better suited to me instead of being bitter and hating the person that hated you and closing yourself off and building a wall around yourself to close yourself off from future loves. That's not what's happening here. I love it. The emperor is the CEO of his own life, okay? This is like, you have hurt me and brought pain into my life, but I am going to take charge of that and make a change for myself. I am, you know, and even the strongest people get betrayed and hurt. It's not, it's not about this being anyone's fault. It's about recognizing again what doesn't serve you, cutting it out. The other person that hurt you, did what he did in his or hers path of spiritual growth. We all make mistakes, you know, God bless, go with God kind of thing. But you are not just course correcting, but taking responsibility for what's happened to you in your life, right? And recognizing what your role was in this situation does not mean that it was your fault. It's not what I'm saying. But in taking responsibility for things, it helps you grow and recognize, it helps you recognize things like red flags and compatibility, and eliminates the habit of projecting onto others, that kind of thing, and helps you be more present moving forward. All that good stuff. This is spiritual growth that I'm seeing here. I love it so much. And there's like a natural high I'm feeling. It's very feeling very euphoric from this. And I feel like this is you. Like you are proud of yourself. You're like, yeah, I'm hurting, but yeah, I'm doing it. And I'm excited about the future. And I feel for a number of you, this is a brand new feeling where you've been hurt in the past and you haven't felt this strong and well adjusted. So it's exciting to feel pain and strength at the same time. What else do we have? This is August. Okay. This is kind of like, okay, when we were over here and I was talking about, um, you know, Godspeed to the person that hurt you, but then moving forward and being excited to love. This is you being excited to love, um, again, and exploring and exercising your options. Seven of Cups is. But see, often this has the caveat of focus because you're going to need to make the right choice. Absolutely, this comes baked into this, but you've got strength above it, which is really tells me that you really don't have to be warned to focus and be careful and that kind of thing. This you're up to the challenge here. You're ready to face your option. This is not an opportunity that's going to be squandered. What else do we? Oops. Okay. So with spiritual strength, faith, enthusiasm, choosing oneself, all of that good stuff here, you have a little bit of doubt. And you see, it comes under the Three of Swords, which is pain and betrayal. Then you've got, grace and the capacity to love. And then you have Also, support from spirit as well, love from spirit. But here you have, um, uh, can I love again? Will I love again? You know, can I find something as wonderful as I thought this was? I felt this was, type feeling. It's natural. We all feel this when a relationship ends, where there's always, no matter how mature, emotionally mature you become, there's always that as you're kind of it's almost like withdrawal symptoms from someone you loved, right? You love them. It's sometimes it can feel all consuming and I don't know what the word is. Like you feel like it's eternal, right? So that when it's yanked away, you're like, will I ever have that again? You know, natural. High priestess. This is intuition and connection with spirit. So, high priestess is the answer to the Seven of Pentacles, where you have this little bit of doubt and like benign self talk. I wouldn't say this is really damaging self talk. It's natural and fleeting. Um, but Spirit is saying all you need to do is reach within and you'll find that love within. And as you generate that love within, you'll find it without. Um, because the high priestess in having a connection to spirit is she's self-sustaining. She doesn't need to have an outside source of love. So, she gets it readily from within and from spirit. So that there's the absence of hunger from getting it from someone else because you're satiated in what you have, which makes it which makes your opportunities that come towards you more meaningful. Makes you attract the right people, if that makes sense. Wow, the euphoria and the chills on my shoulders and the back of my neck. And I don't have to tell you, I would say the majority of you listening to this are feeling that spiritual growth. And those of you who aren't, look back to your last breakup. For, you know, 85% of you, I would say, maybe even more, because I don't think I have too many like teenagers, early 20s. If I do, let me know where this is like your first love. This is not your first love, right? So, what I was going to say was look back to your other breakups. Compare this breakup to your previous one. Aren't you better off now than you were with your previous breakups? Your previous breakups, you were spinning out, you were in despair, you were felt lost. This is not you in this breakup. You are certainly not lost here. You know who you are, you know where you're going. Knight of Wands. And by know where you're going means that you know that there's something out there for you. That doesn't mean that you literally see everything ahead of you. Nobody does. But you don't, you no longer sink into that despair of, I'll never love again like this love. You know that you will love again and there's something better out there. Knight of Wands is you moving towards what you know you deserve. And he's facing the high priestess. It's like he's doing it utilizing his intuition. He's being led by his intuition. Page of Wands. Yeah. Page of Wands is about putting together a game plan. Just, it's like having a eureka moment and thinking, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And being confident and excited about it. But again, at the same time as feeling this pain, which is really significant because this is something that doesn't occur to a person who's not, you know, spiritually fortified. What do we have here? The Empress. Oh my God, love it. Exactly what I said. The Empress knows who she is, knows what she's worth, and knows how to get it. You have Emperor and the Empress. I mean, Strength card, Knight of Swords. I mean, Knight of Wands. You guys are, you know, not, these are not damsels that I'm speaking to in distress. Two of Wands. You had a choice to make, you made it, and you know that it's going to pay off. Such a fantastic reading. Yeah, wow. Magician. Attached to the High Priestess, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups. God. Will I ever love again? The Seven of Pentacles is asking. Magician is yes, I will manifest that love. Like you're asking the question and answering it at the same time. Here, wow, is your W here. The Six of Wands. This is a celebration you have for yourself, which I'm not surprised to see this because I felt this up here. This is very much too like nobody has to tell you what you and look at this the diagonal here of the Empress, the Emperor, and the Six of Wands. No one has to, excuse me, no one has to tell you your worth here. You know what you're worth, and you're going to go get it. I need two more, please. Three of Cups gets better and better. Three of Cups is about a celebration, but the Six of Cups can be with other people, but the focus is very much on the querent, which is you. But the Three of Cups isn't just about you, it's about you celebrating with other people. This is enjoying yourself with other people again. Page of Cups. God, so lovely. Page of Cups is you daring to dream. See, like I'm telling you, it's almost as if the Seven of Pentacles is it's the one odd card in this entire reading. But it's not that it doesn't belong. It's just that, there's so much strength and exuberance that's occluding this pain. It's amazing. But then you've got a teeny tiny, which makes sense because it's being fed by this line here of the Three of Swords, the heartbreak that you're questioning yourself, but not for long. As soon as, again, you check in with your intuition, you're excited about your game plan and you're planning for the future, this goes away. It's like, am I ever going to love again? Of course, this isn't the only, right? Don't we have the seven? Yes, the Seven of Cups. This is not the only person in the universe, right? And this is something that you're reminding yourself of. Yeah, yeah, I liked what I had with them, but it's not, you know, it, it's, I I was going to say it's not unique. Yes, unique, but it's not the only one, you know, it's one of millions. A million opportunities that you have in front of you, and you know this. So Leo, I don't know what to tell you. Like there's no advice here. It's just me celebrating you and your choices and your growth. All I have to say is thank you for allowing me into your energy for a little while because this is so uplifting for me to see. I love it. I love to see when people take charge of situations like this. It's very hard for me to see people who are spinning out after lovers, you know, after lovers betray them. It's like F them, just move on, you know. Um, but yeah, you've done this for yourself. You're amazing. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys in the comment section. Let's talk about this. Tell me about it. Tell me how this resonates. you know, sound off in the comments and celebrate yourself, congratulate yourself. I want to hear it. I answer every single comment, by the way. So if you have questions, suggestions, anything you want to talk about, doesn't need to be related to this. Whatever you've got on your minds, I'd love to hear it because it's very uplifting for me. It inspires me to move forward. Um, it helps me with the algorithm that is always beating me up in my channel lately. Um, so you guys, my viewers, are the antidote to that. It just takes all that frustration away in the few moments that I read your comments. Um, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. I'm almost there, so help me out. Um, oh, don't forget to hit the notification bell too, so that you don't miss future videos because I post very often, so don't miss the future ones. Um, it is a very quick gesture, by the way, cost you nothing, but really means the world to me and helps the channel grow. So please go ahead and click. Even if you think you're already subscribed, by the way, just check for me. You might be surprised that you aren't. So go ahead and click. If you're really inclined to helping this channel, you can go into the playlist section and choose a playlist. I've got a Leo playlist and many others you can choose from. Uh, click autoplay and have it on as background noise as you go about your daily tasks. You can even do this as you're winding down at night when you're in bed because watch hours are everything to help the channel grow, and I would really appreciate it. So thank you in advance. I am assuming that this is your sun sign that you're watching. What you may not know is that your moon, rising, and north node signs are also as important to follow. I'm sure you'll find that you'll get a broader, more complete picture from watching those as well. So if you don't know what those are, you can find out very easily and for free online. Just Google calculate my blank sign, find out what they are on one of the free sites, come back to the Healing Grasshopper and watch the corresponding videos, okay? Shout out to all my viewers, my English speaking viewers, US, UK, Canada, Australia. I see you in my analytics and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. My non English speakers, my Spanish speakers, Portuguese speakers, Filipinos, Indians, I also see you and appreciate your support as well. My Hindi speaker who suggested that I dub my videos in Hindi. Um, I hear you and thank you for the comment, but that is very expensive. Um, and I'm not saying I'm unwilling, I'm just unable. I can't afford it right now, but at some point, um, as the channel grows, I will. So what I'm asking you to do is stick with the channel, help it grow, and as it grows, I'll be able to afford it. We will get there together. Okay? I will speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.